Let's go.
Lucid, wake him up.
Hey, Twix, you got a hit.
Yes,
Yo,
sir.
we live.
Welcome to another episode of the Myk Report. We know
here.
what we doing. This is episode 2?
Season
Two? Yo, listen.
me?
Yo, guys, I'm super excited about this episode. Email submissions is looking crazy. I'm not gonna lie, this is gonna be a good one. Good music. What we doing?
Shout out to everybody who's tuned in right now. Yo, Roy, what we got in the chat right now? How the chat looking?
Bro, chat is lit right now. We got mad people tuned in. Everybody showing love. I
Shout out
hope
to
they all.
everybody
I
in the
hope
building.
everybody submitted because it's gonna be a good one.
And fire only. Fire records only. I'm not gonna lie. Send your best shit. Because you never know who's gonna hear you.
We don't.
Yo, so listen, let's jump right into it. We're gonna start off the record. Well, we're gonna start off the show with doing reviews specifically on 3 mainstream records that are out right now.
Oh, we're
that
doing
came
something
out this
different now.
Friday. We're gonna do something different.
Alright,
So
Start it off.
honestly, so this gives y'all time to go ahead and submit. The email should be somewhere in the description, somewhere in the chat box.
Someone in the chat.
But if it's not there, it's themykreport@gmail.com. Submit right now. Email and submissions are open. In the meantime, let's jump into these records. So,
Facts.
unfortunately, we can't play the records because of copyright and things like that. So we're not gonna play the records, but we'll just name the records. So
All right, bro, that's cool.
we'll
So what's the
start
first
off.
record we got with?
I got you right now. Hold on. Let's.
I gotta be
start
something we
off
all
with-
heard before though.
I mean, I'm sure everybody heard this one.
All right, man, cool.
So let's start off with Search and Destroy.
Oh, the new Drake one, yeah.
The Drake
Okay.
record. Alright, so y'all wanna start? You wanna start, Roy? How you feel about that record?
I mean, that record was like super. That was controversial, bro. Cause you know what he was trying to do with that. Like everybody heard the voicemail.
That's a fact.
Everybody heard the voicemail. Like
That's a fact.
he's shaking the room up, bro. I ain't gonna lie with that one. He's shaking the room up.
Yo, that's a fire record. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna give my feedback, but if you got
Yeah,
anything
nah.
else,
I just personally, I think it was a good song. I like the hook. The hook was catchy, and he was really customizing that song with the voicemail. That's what people need. Like,
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like you said, like he did exactly like what you expect him to do. Like I feel like
Yeah.
there was like a lot of captions in there saying that like everybody relates to kind of thing.
Facts.
It's like one of those kind of records. Like,
Facts.
it's something that you would expect from Drake. Kind of thing.
my thing was, I just feel like the song was too long.
Yeah,
it was
It was like 4 minutes,
I'm not
bro.
gonna lie. Alright, so the record itself, shout out to Drake, because everything he puts out is marketable, right?
Of course.
He knows exactly what he's doing, from the cover art to the input on the voicemail, like all that. Kim K on that, like it's exactly
gonna
what we
go
need.
up. It's gonna
so
go up.
records, artists, if you're tapped in, understand that when you put out a single, you need to understand the market value of that single as well.
Word.
Like it comes with a lot. It's not just is this fire? Yo, Drake can literally rely on his name and just drop, and he knows he's gonna do well.
And
but
it's up.
even at that stature of where he's at in his level, he still understands the market value and
Right,
still understands that he has to market his records.
But he did
Right.
mention that the record was kind of long. I felt like that too. The 808 was like kind of dragging me throughout the whole record, like for those 4 minutes kind of thing. But the record was definitely dope. I like the concept. I like basically the package is for the people. It's Drake. You know what I mean? Like he never disappoints the people. So
Drake
shout out
never
to Drake, man.
misses. Drake never
Shout out
misses.
to
I'm not
Drake.
gonna lie.
Word.
All right, cool. So with that being said, let's get into the next record.
Uh-huh.
This record, I don't want to go too hard because I know she has a heavy fan base.
Who's this?
So we're gonna do WTF by NBA YoungBoy and Nicki Minaj. What I need to know
You
y'all
gotta be
thoughts
careful
on
with
this
the
record.
barbs.
The barbs be going crazy.
Be careful with the
I'm
young boy
not gonna lie.
fans.
Yo, listen, everybody in the chat, let me know what y'all think about these records. If they mid, if they not, if they going crazy.
Okay.
But let me know y'all thoughts. What y'all think?
I'll start this
Go
one.
ahead, go ahead.
Start this one.
I'm not gonna lie. This record, it's definitely two different artists meshing a word together. So that definitely caught my attention. What really stood out to me was like when YoungBoy finishes and Nicki Minaj, like her verse comes on, like it's like a whole like different ambience to the record kind of thing. So like that was like a drastic change for me.
Have they collabed before? Do y'all know?
I'm not sure, to be honest. I believe they have.
Yeah? I
think so.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. That was the first record I
But
heard.
I'm not
with
gonna
both of
lie.
them on there.
I'm not gonna lie. This is one of the records that a lot of people like will gravitate to, and like their fan bases together to even put that together. I think
Right.
that was like a great move. I'm not gonna lie.
It's marketable.
Yeah, I thought
And
it
you
was
know-
interesting because I feel like they really like Nicki Minaj, I've never really heard her on a Pain type of beat like that
Okay.
before. So I really think they just said, you know what I'm saying, let's do a song that you haven't done before yet.
That's
You know what I'm
fire.
saying? That's why she
I
probably
ain't look at it
did
like
that
that.
on
That's
the
fire.
feature.
I didn't
Word.
think about that.
I
didn't think
I
about
haven't
cool.
heard her on a Pain beat before. That's the first time.
Okay.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie though. If I gotta be completely honest, Barbs, please don't kill me. I don't think that was her best verse. Like I feel like she could have came harder, and it maybe just I think it was a little too short. It might have just been short and sweet for that moment.
Okay.
But she could have came a little harder, man. You know what I'm saying? It's
I mean,
for her level.
But you know something, like after a while, like these are people who's been giving us records for a long time. So you know,
Right.
so after a while, it's like what more do you expect from these kind of people? You know, it's like Lil Wayne. Like after a while, like he gives us these 5 verses. So it's like once in a while, like it's cool.
Right.
Like I feel like that was like cool. Like it got by and it did what it was supposed to do.
Yeah.
Shout out to the bar.
And
I
I
don't want no
think-
smoke. I don't want no smoke. I don't want no smoke. Matter of fact,
Yo.
tap into the Myk Report because we showing
here.
love. We doing this. We got one more record before we get in tune with that. Make sure y'all share this live right now because we about to jump on the reviews. We about to start the report segment and we about to get in tune with the email. So every artist that submitted a record, we're going heavy on the critiques. So this last record is a different vibe. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a fan of this guy. I'm a fan of this guy. But I like the way the record came out and I like the vibe that is set. What do y'all think about Falling by Joey Badass?
I haven't heard this record.
You ever heard this record?
No disrespect, but I haven't heard the record yet.
Shout out to Joey
I
Badass.
I definitely heard it. It's something different from what he normally does.
Right.
So I'm still not accustomed to it yet. I think I gotta listen to it a few more times, but when I first heard it, I thought it was real different. I mean, personally, it's not something I would keep playing over and over because of my taste.
Right.
But who knows? Like, maybe I just gotta play it a few more times and really see what it's doing. Because sometimes you
respect
need
that.
that. Some tracks you really do need that. You probably don't like it at first, and then that third play, you like, wait a minute, hold on.
I mean, we can't play the
Got-
record, but what kind of like record is it though?
It's more nostalgic. It's definitely like R&B based record.
Okay.
I like the way
So he was like
kinda-
melodic on this.
It wasn't not. It was more like kind of like singing melodic. Like it
Okay.
wasn't like piano vibes. It wasn't anything like that. Like Pain. It was like R&B melodic.
Okay.
And then the beat selection was like given It was nostalgic. It's giving P&D. You know what I mean? It's that type of vibe.
Okay.
But I like it for him, and I like how he flowed on it.
I like reverb tracks and all that kind of stuff.
And
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, the context of the song itself and what he's talking about is super dope and super relatable.
Yeah.
Okay.
So shout out to Joey Badass.
Word. Shout out to you.
I think we can start getting into the emails. So this is what we're gonna be doing. Every time we start the show, we'll be starting off with 3 mainstream records. We're gonna give them critiques, and we're gonna go ahead and just, we can't play the record unfortunately, but this is really for y'all. So if y'all tapped in on the musics that drop every Friday, all those songs, we're picking 3 of those records and we're giving critiques on those.
Let's do it.
Alright, let's
That
get
being
it.
said, this is the Myk Report. We here every single Monday at 10 p.m.
Yeah.
Featuring my brother Mike, myself, Avion, and Roy the producer. We here every single Monday at 10 p.m. on YouTube. And for everybody who's tuning in right now, make sure y'all share the live.
Live, let's go up, let's go crazy.
Y'all ready to start this, man?
Let's do it.
Let's
Let's
get
jump
into
into
some-
the email.
Into some emails, man.
See what's going on.
Who's in the building? Shout out to everybody in the building.
How the chat looking? What the chat looking
Chat
like?
looking
Chat,
great.
chat talking. They giving some of their own reviews too on these other songs we just did.
Okay.
I like that.
I ain't gonna lie.
like that.
Chat, if you're in the building right now, I need you to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Also, anybody who's tuned in right now, I need you to drop a fire emoji and some W's. If you're in the building right now, W's only. W chat only.
We need that.
Only,
We need
man.
that.
Let's go crazy. Share the live. Make sure y'all tap in. Hit that bell. Because I know everybody can be busy, right? Like
Ding.
they have stuff going on. It's Monday, 10 p.m. I don't know what you got going on. But think about it this way. If you hit that bell, it'll give you that reminder that we live every single Monday
That's
at
a
10
fact.
p.m.
That's
We
a big
going
fact.
crazy.
With that being said, let's get into the first record of the night. We playing 45 seconds of the record. How this is gonna go? We're gonna give you feedback after we play the 45 seconds. First, after that, we're gonna go to the next segment, which is also the same thing. But first things first. Shout out to the first submission of the night.
Hold on. Before you get to the first submission, real quick, if you haven't tapped in before and this is your first time submitting a record, how we're going to do it is we're going to give you a baseline critique. We're going to go ahead and give you something to feed off of. I'm personally gonna give ratings. Roy's gonna give ratings, but Avion is not gonna give ratings.
Yes,
I also will tap into your Instagram if it's there, so I can go ahead and tap in and give you some marketing advice, some advice on what you got to do on your socials, and just some honest Myk Report feedback.
Yeah.
So y'all know what it is. We here every single Monday at 10 p.m. You never know who's gonna hear your record.
Yo, shout out to Myk, man.
fact.
We
That's a
here.
big
Shout out
fact.
to Myk. I bet. With that being said, shout out to the first submission of the night. Shout out to the official talk of the streets. We got CBC Chino. Name of the record is Creeping Alone. 45 seconds. Let's see what we got, fellas.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see.
Yes, sir.
Can you guys hear it?
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
I like that one.
Yo, can you turn me
Yo.
up?
What's up? We good?
Yes, sir.
Sir, yes,
Hold on, in the
sir.
meantime, let me go through these emails. Who's in the building? Who's in the building?
Yeah, what's the vibes?
45 seconds.
Can I pull y'all niggas be chatting? I'm always on break and still not happen. King be throwing like he play for Madden. 30s and 40s, them shit with the clapping. Shout out the older bros that be spazzing. Telling me stay in the mood and keep rapping. Dream team pull up trying to score a basket. Low live gunner, big bros a savage. Keep fresh home trying to score a basket. Low live pussy, that boy got drafted. Low live back quick to let you have it. Low live D for broke course madness. He try to run, then we toe tag him. 40 gon' hit him, man, that shit hot. Me and my niggas really split the block. 4-5 pussy, all them niggas pop. J gon' slide, throw a couple shots. Niggas get punched and take it on the hop. Lil' Mel need a slide, tell him make it hot. If Joe gon' throw, I bet that nigga drop. GTB what? Well, I shit shot for only then pay me to go to the shop. Niggas be capping, never smell block. Bitch, full wreck, double
45 seconds. CBC Chino. Name of the record is Creeping Alone.
Straight energy.
Shout out to the official talk of the streets. What we got? What we got? What we got?
Yo, this you gotta be young, obviously, but shout out to all the young kids really doing it. Shout out to the drill movement. Shout out to New York City. That I feel like we've been on that movement since Pop Smoke. You know what I mean? So shout out to the drill kids. I like the record a lot. It gave energy. The voice presence was great. The energy was great. The delivery was there. I like this record a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I really and hold on, my fault. I'm gonna tap into your socials now before I get to that rating. I like what you doing. Obviously, you know what I mean. Shout out to official talk of the streets. Listen, y'all doing the right thing. I think I think this is, official talk of the streets is his manager. So shout out to what y'all got going on. Y'all pushing this kid in the right direction. I see a lot of videos, a lot of good content. You know what I mean? I would say just keep it up, bro. Keep doing what you doing and try to hop on some dope records with other drill artists. Collaborate.
Word.
Yep.
And for that record, I'm gonna give it an 8.5. I'm gonna give it an 8.5.
I bet.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I was there was a visual here. That's why I was looking at my phone. But
Oh, thanks for sharing that.
I mean,
I didn't see the visual.
Damn.
He's about to give exclusive on the visual.
we go watch it after the show. But I'm not gonna lie. Like, yeah, just to watch.
go
Like,
tap in.
yeah, just to like iterate off the visual. He was definitely like in his character. He had his energy. I like that. Definitely the flow is there. He's young too, so you can hear the ambition in his voice.
That's a fact.
The energy is there. I'm jacking the record. I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to bro, an official talk of the streets. Let's work. Feel me? Shout out to bro.
yeah.
You already know he
Yeah.
was a special guest on season 1.
Word.
You never know if you see him.
He definitely submitted before too.
Official
CBC.
No,
Chino?
CBC Chino. Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he
definitely
Yeah, I
submitted.
think I remember from
Yeah,
season
yeah.
1. From season
last
1.
season.
Yo,
Word.
shout out to you. Keep submitting.
Word.
Keep working.
We appreciate you.
I see the growth. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
yeah, yeah.
Roy, what you got for this one?
I think this shit was fire. Like, bro got straight energy. He's just attacking the beat. I think it's real jumpy too. Like, it gets you in that vibe with
Makes
the
you
drill
want to
scene.
spin, maybe.
You feel me?
Makes you
So,
want to spin.
yo, real shit. Like, it's tough. I think bro is mad. He's mad young, right?
Yeah,
How old is bro? He gotta be.
I don't know.
He gotta be younger than 15.
I don't know.
We don't know.
We're not even gonna do that to bro. But yeah, shout out to bro.
But what I was gonna say is he got so much time ahead of him for this career to pop off.
Word.
Which is a
That's
good,
exactly
which
the
is a
energy
good
that I
thing.
feel off this
You
record.
feel me?
Word.
And honestly, not to drag this on because we got to get to other records. But with that being said, I think that was a good point. Stay out the streets. You know what I mean?
Word.
Stay on the block. You know what I mean? Do what you got to do with your peoples. But just know, like, once you at that point where you getting some stardom, understand what that comes with. You know what I mean? You don't want negative attention.
Word.
So shout out to that. Shout out to
That's
him.
a fact. That's a fact.
And keep
Shout out to
submitting.
everybody who's in the building right now. Shout out to everybody who's in the chat. If you're in the chat right now, put some W's, Roy. How the chat looking right now?
Chat is lit.
Chat
They was jacking
booming.
this song too.
Oh, word?
I got a lot of fire emojis in the chat.
Yeah,
Okay,
shout out to
okay.
Fortrell.
Damn. They
Shout out to
dropping
everybody in the building.
emojis
Shout out
before
to
the fire
Fort.
segment. That's crazy.
That's crazy, right?
Shout out to y'all.
They dropping
That's crazy.
emojis before the fire segment.
Shout out to Storm too.
Word.
Shout out to Swavy David. Shout out to Andrew.
Okay.
All in the building.
We got some people in the building. Shout out to y'all.
And
We
with that being
appreciate y'all
said,
for tuning in.
Share the live.
Share the live. It's the Myk Report. We here every single Monday with Mike, myself, and Roy the producer. We on YouTube now. Make sure y'all tune in every single Monday at 10 p.m. We always giving live reviews. Y'all always welcome to submit a record. If y'all haven't submitted a record already, it's themykreport@gmail.com. Make sure y'all tune in, subscribe, all that good stuff. Come on.
Let's get to the next
Yeah,
one.
let's get it.
That being said, we got EBK Rico. Name of the record is WTW. It's an unreleased record.
Let's get it.
Let me see if I can find
45 seconds.
Hey yo, Matt, what we doing? Let's spin to the side and really just boom shit. Cause shit really get deeper than music. How can you stay a hyper perform? All the shots that I threw in sent to the law. I'm a demon that be in your dreams. Walk down, creep. Niggas run up, I don't let him. Rush with me, he gon' get him. If the outright, then we go blast the bullet, hit stop, that shit gon' pack him. If you take one of mine, I'm thick for hoes. Off the mud, I get in that zone. Spinning the block, tryna see where they at. Threw some shots left on his back. Talk on the sample to forget that rock I left in the cap. Don't be dumb, get poured on Citizen's app. I don't know what they stay lying. Like the man say
45
steady dying.
seconds live. We got EBK Rico. Name of the record is WTW. What do we got?
Energy. That's one thing I like about these drill records. Excuse me. I love the energy. I love the presence. I would say, if I gotta be all the way honest, because this is the Myk Report, guys. I need a better mix.
Okay.
I need a better mix.
Okay.
I need you to go. You see that right there? That says TNG Studios. I need you to go tap in real quick and go fuck with Roy, your Avion, Triller, everybody in the building right
Yes,
now.
sir.
You feel
Make sure
me?
y'all tap in, because honestly, a lot of the drill records that are coming out, they have the energy, they have the delivery. Some of them even have the bars, but we need the quality. We need the quality behind it.
100%.
If I'm gonna give that record any type of rating, I'm gonna give that record a 7. Just to jump into your socials real quick, I think we might have tapped in on the official Talk of the Streets chat, so shout out to that. But I need more content. I'm not gonna lie, you're not giving me artists too much. You're giving me like a regular dude on the block that's just taking photos. So I need more artist content. I need you on the Trillers, on the TikToks. I need you to do these videos, because if you want people to hear your music, you gotta make it easy for them to hear your music. So just understand that, content is key.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. On this record, I was definitely jacking the energy. Energy was strong. Delivery was semi cool. There was like a couple bars where I felt like you could have delivered just a little better. That's just me being nitpicky at it. Definitely, I like the beat selection. I know like everybody uses samples now. Sample was definitely used before, but the sample was used differently on this beat. So that took it to a different direction. For the 45 seconds I heard, definitely got my attention on it. Definitely, like bro said, definitely want to develop more on the mix on this one. But shout out to you for submitting the record. We appreciate you.
Facts.
Yes, sir.
And I'm gonna just start off with the rating. I'm gonna give it a 7.5. I think the energy is cool for the song. I just think performance needs to be a little bit better. If you ask me, there's certain like lyrics that you had in there that you could just punch in smoother. You know what I mean? Like, of course, keep the aggressive tone, but like really focus on making everything sound pretty smooth throughout. I think that's about it for me.
That's good feedback.
Yeah.
That's great
Yes,
feedback.
sir. With that being said, let's get into the next record. Who we got? We got. Oh shit! Sorry, I'm just fixing it at the top. We got J Hills X Hove, I guess, or JOV. I'm not sure. I'm not trying to butcher nobody's name. I apologize, Hove. Got you. But name of the record is Ain't Close to Us, original. 45 seconds. Let's see what we got.
Let's get it.
That boy Jay going crazy.
Man, I run this whole shit.
Niggas ain't even close, bitch. In my city, nigga, right into my own shit. Hit a past friend, they on that old shit. Man, I'm on my way, my mama asking where the fuck I'm going. I ain't gotta say a word, nigga, I'ma just show it. I've been going up on every beat I'm flowing. I gotta get it now. Now she saying that she wanna see me, let her know what's up. Now they tryna reach me, nigga, they ain't never show no love. All the times I couldn't ball, all the times they wouldn't call. Had to put my work in all.
45 seconds. Name of the record is Ain't Close to Us. J Hills and Hove. What we got?
We got Myk. Talk to him.
That's a tough one. We need a little more on the lyrics. A little more on the lyrics and a little more on the delivery. The delivery sounds like I wasn't really feeling it. I feel like it wasn't executed. I feel like you kind of short came the delivery. If I got to give the record any type of rating, I'm going to give it a 5. I'm going to give the record a 5.
For me, I kind of feel different about this record. I don't know. The auto-tune, I don't know. The auto-tune was fire to me. I like the flow and the delivery. It was definitely a different bop, but it was like maybe some kind of distortion on there. That's not on your end, maybe on the production side. That maybe like draws the listener away a little bit. But as far as the lyrics, might want to brush up just a little bit. But the performance, I feel like the performance was really dope. I fucked with that. Excuse my language, but word.
I'll go piggyback off that. Pause.
Oh man.
He said, "Oh man."
We're not even starting that. What's up? What we got?
All right, so I give this song like a 6.5, but it's a good reason for it. I think bro's lyrics, he was like talking about like he could hop on any beat. Like we don't really want to hear too much of what you could do. We know you could do it because we listening to the song. But the moment you gotta address it, it's like you don't even have to. We want to hear more about the personal experience. You feel me? On top of that, I feel like you got a good sound, like the voice. Your voice sound good on these type of beats. You feel me? So keep doing what you're doing. Just level up that pen game.
Sir.
Facts.
That being said, it's the Myk Report. We're gonna give you the raw feedback, the raw authentic. You feel me? Let's get into one more record, and we go to the next segment. How y'all feel about that?
I think we could do 2 more.
Two more?
We could do 2
All right,
more.
we could do 2 more. Maybe 3. I don't know.
So keep in mind, this segment right here, you're gonna get a full critique. You're gonna get a full, thorough Myk Report critique. You're gonna get a full review. On the next segment is a speed segment. This is my favorite segment because this is where the audience, you guys, everybody tapped in right now, gets to decide if this record is fire or not.
With that being said, let's get to the next record. Please do not send a wave because I cannot open it on my phone. With that being said, let's get into the next record. We got no pictures neither because I'm not searching. I'm sorry. Oh my God, you guys are killing me with the waves. Shout out to y'all. No waves, please. No waves, please. Okay, we got 45 seconds, loud. Shout out to everybody who's in the building right now. If you're in the building, put a W in the chat because it's W chat only. That being said, let's get into the next record. We got next artist, KGO. Name of the record is Dance With Me. 45 seconds, loud. Let's see what we got.
Shout out to everybody in the building. Shit alive.
Okay.
Major, that's you?
Said, damn.
That's a fire sound.
Heard they jack that case. I'ma need some proof. I ain't no killer, but don't push me. I get too tough while I'm in the booth. Call my little bro, I'm a candy. How we move tag with that too. You make your move, and I'm busting mine, and I'm gonna leave one on the news. But come dance with me, girl. 'Cause I need you by my side. You claim you love me, but again, you lie.
45 seconds, live. We got KGO. Name of the record is Dance With Me. What we got?
Damn.
First and foremost, shout out to KGO.
Okay.
Shout out to
That was tough.
KGO coming from upstate New York. Listen, I'm not gonna lie, this record is super dope. It was giving me obviously that dance hall drill, Jersey drill, but you sauced it up with the melodic and you did the right thing with that. I wish I would have heard more of that record. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I was just telling you right now. I was like,
I'm not
we
gonna
both
lie.
turned our head. We like, yo, hold on.
I like
What's
that
the rest
record.
of the song?
And if I'm being completely honest, I've heard a lot of KGO's record. I heard your records a lot, bro. And you know what I mean? You really fine tune that pain. You really on that. But this might be a pocket for you. This might be a pocket. I give that record an 8.5.
I'm not gonna lie, I like the sample on that. The samples were really got my attention. Like when it first came out, I was like, oh, I bet like I sampling this now, and then it's like it wasn't a drill, it was the Jersey drill. Obviously, that was a bop. And obviously I could only play 45 seconds, so me even cutting the record, I'm like, damn, like the record was just getting started, kind of thing. Wish I could have heard more of the record, but definitely jacking the bop. You just started to like do the melodic, like right where we cut it off at, and like that was like.
That was
real,
the sauce.
That was like real catching right there.
sauce.
Yeah, and then like the record, like we ended up stopping the record. But
Yeah.
shout out to bro. Definitely appreciate it.
And I think bro got right to it. Like he gave a whole different flow for the beginning. He wasn't even just rapping. He was doing a whole specific different flow on a Jersey bounce, which is tough. And then once he switched to the melodic, it's like, damn, hold on. Like, damn. Me and him look back, he's like, oh nah, hold on, this fire.
yeah.
So
Facts.
I just think that's a good pocket, like you were saying. I'll even give the song an 8.5 too, to be honest.
Okay.
Yo, shout
Hell
out to KGO, man. Keep
Facts.
submitting records. I ain't gonna lie, I've heard a lot of your stuff. You know what I mean? Bro really tapped in, man. Y'all gotta go tap into KGO, man. He's really got something. And even this whole lane, I like when artists can expand their sound.
Of course.
Once you expand your sound and you start jumping into
that's
different
different.
pockets and you start executing like you really want to do it, not like
Of
you
course.
just have to, you start really tapping into a different type of fan base. So shout out to the versatility.
Even tapping into different sounds at that point. But word.
Let's
That
get
being
it.
said,
Yeah,
one more artist.
Yeah, let's do one more.
One more artist. I bet one more artist for this segment. Then we're gonna get into Fire or Not. Is the last artist who's gonna get some full critiques, full feedbacks.
And if you want that full critique, make sure you submit before the show. Everything going up right now has either been submitted a little later or, you know what I mean, just timing. So make sure you submit your music early before the day or before 10 p.m. so we can go ahead and give you a full thorough critique.
With that being said, let's get into the next artist of the night. Next artist of the night, we got Milani Bands. Name of the record is Ice. 45 seconds live.
On my pussy stuck like glue. Bitch, you get ice up in the price. Pull up my Uda like hit him up twice. Might fuck on your nigga, he know what I like. Pull up my line by the end of the night. Like, don't get blasted. You was talking real hot in the net, let me see you get active. Stop chatting. You end up in the ditch, little bitch, and I don't know what happened. Like what, like who? I just ran down on your boo. He said he'll be here by 2. On my pussy stuck like glue. Ooh, like what, like who? Stacking bands up to the roof. Shorty, she don't got a clue. Introduce him to that new. They gon' have to be screaming out, free me. If a bitch thinks she gon' ever try leave me, they can't take it, I'm giving them pressure. To her chest if they ever try tempt her. Like what? Big stunner. Shorty is
45 seconds live. Name of the artist is Milani Bands. Name of the record is Ice. 45 seconds.
Listen, I'm glad we got this record before the Fire Not, because now I can really tap. Yo, shout out to Ro behind the camera there. I saw you was bopping to this. You was going crazy. I don't know if y'all saw him. He was going crazy behind the camera. Shout out to Ro. Yo, this record was super dope.
Yeah.
The women are in. The women are in. Shout out to the women that are in right now. Shout out to Ice Spice. Shout out to Lola Brooke. Shout out to all the New York women. This is what we need. So y'all found y'all lane. Now it's time to capitalize. So keep that in mind. I like the record a lot. The delivery was dope. The beat selection was unique. I like the beat selection.
Keep going.
And honestly, bro, like it was. She was hitting us with bars.
Yeah, facts.
She was hitting us with bars.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie, not even bars, but there was some sexy drill
Nah,
bars.
there was some
Fire,
vibes.
like,
It
word.
was some vibes. It was some
Word.
vibes.
Nah, I was jacking this record too. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm gonna give that record a 9. That was the first 9 I gave all season long. I'm gonna give that record a 9. I was fucking with it.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie. Me personally, I'm not giving no ratings, but I was definitely jacking this record. Delivery, like you said, was definitely dope, strong. Even as soon as the record came on, like got straight to it, didn't leave no like dead spaces kind of thing. I'm like very against that. Like when people like leave too much dead space on the record, or the intro's just too long and nobody's saying anything. You definitely like filled in that gap. Ad-libs was fire too. I was jacking that. Shout out to your producer, your engineer as well. Beat selection was definitely fire too. Engineering on that was definitely fire. I complimented each other. Shout out to you. Definitely a dope record.
The beat, the engineering, the mix. You can even hear the deep voice. That was tough.
Word.
There's something I want to talk about with this record, and it's like marketability. Like this record got it. Like this is a record you can really take to the next level because it's marketable. And you gotta really understand what that word means. Like marketability. That's gonna take you to the next level.
Shout out to
Roy. Shout out to Roy.
You feel me?
Hitting that pocket. Yo,
Shout out to the
marketability.
first female record of the night.
Oh.
First female?
The women are in. We need more females. Yo,
Word.
listen, if you know a girl that does some rap or does some anything, she can sing, she can speak Spanish, I don't give a fuck. Make sure she submits every single Monday.
That being said, let's get into the next segment. Before we get into the next segment, man, we here every single Monday. This is the Myk Report featuring Myk, myself, and Roy the producer. Shout out to Phil the Wizard. Shout out to Roll behind the camera. We here every single Monday. Shout out to Sean Savvy in the building.
Hold on.
Friday. Wait, hold on. I got it. This Friday. Make sure y'all tune in this Friday. All streaming services. What are we doing this Friday,
Yo,
my
hold on.
brothers?
I'm going to tell them what we doing.
What we doing?
Let's get it.
The Red Room. Friday, we're dropping April 14th, April 15th, listening party.
Yes, sir.
Sean Savvy, Uptown's finest, Uptown
Yes,
baby.
sir.
Let's go crazy. We got an EP for y'all. We going crazy. This is home
Real
base.
quick, shout out to
Base.
Roy on the beats. He's definitely on there.
We here.
Shout out to myself on the mix.
On the mix.
Shout out to Sean Savvy for going crazy. With that being said, let's get into the next segment. This segment is called Fire or Not. Live, we need y'all participation. We need y'all in the chat. Roy, how the chat look right now?
Chat is lit. They jacking all the vibes. We got W's. We got fire emojis. We got.
I bet.
You know what I'm saying? They want to get to the fire or not segment, I think.
Live, we need y'all help. If you haven't submitted a record already, right here down below is the email. Mike, what we doing for this segment?
Listen.
Tell 'em
This
what's
is a
going
speed
on.
segment. We're playing 45 seconds again, but you're not getting a full critique. You're going to go ahead and get an emoji. You see the emoji, it's listed below. Make sure y'all pick an emoji because that is going to be the rating. If you want a full critique, y'all know what to do. Make sure y'all submit before Monday. Let's go crazy. I want to hear some fire. I might drop an apple or two, but if it's some trash, it's some trash. So you know what we got to do.
You know what we doing, man.
But with that being said, let's get into the first record of Fire or Not of the night.
Shit alive. Let's go crazy. Speed segment.
alive.
We going up, man.
We running through these.
Press the bell down below if you haven't already. Make sure y'all subscribe. Let's get into the first record. I don't know what style or what's going on.
Oh.
That's me? That wasn't me.
I ain't gonna lie.
We
We
good,
gotta.
we good.
Let's keep it out. Let's keep the profanity out. That being said,
Shout out to the wizard in the back checking me. But that wasn't me though. I ain't gonna lie.
You good.
I bet 45 seconds live. We need your participation. Down below, we need y'all to comment right here. See it right here. Make sure y'all pick your emojis. Drop them. I ain't gonna lie. If you're not jacking it, please throw a tomato. Come on. We want to hear it.
Yeah, we want to know.
I hope we don't gotta throw a tomato.
Wait, hold on. Do that one more time.
Yes, sir. I
Outta
bet.
here.
With that being said, 45 seconds. We got Mitchie All-Star. Mitchie, name of the record is All-Star. 45 seconds live. Drop your emojis. Damn.
Ooh, I don't need love, girl, these drugs with me righteous. Give me love, keep it on someone nice shit. Ass so fat, I'ma pull up and snipe it. We can fuck, but don't ask me to wife it. Blue shirts bustin', baby, we get money. Hit up Smeezy, we bout to get money. She asleep, she can't get nothing from me. I only smoke that up, we rolling up mummies. Give a fuck what these niggas be saying. Let's keep it 100, these niggas can't touch me.
45 seconds live. Name of the artist is Mitchie. Name of the record is All Star. If you in the building right now, drop your emojis. What emoji we got?
Drop the emoji.
What
Drop the
emoji
emoji.
we got, chat?
Yo, listen. Hold on. Let me see what the chat gotta say. I'm gonna give it 2 seconds.
What the chat gotta say?
I'm not gonna lie. This record was dope. So I'm gonna give it a fire.
You're gonna give it a fire. Okay.
I have some feedback for it. Actually, I'm gonna just say, yo, y'all ever hear Kanye 808 Heartbreaks and Kanye? If he jumped on a drill record, that's what it would sound like.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yo, you got a point, dude.
This is a fire record. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay,
This is a fire record.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah,
Yo.
not too much feedback on this one, but I'm gonna definitely give this one a fire emoji too.
Yeah, it's a fire. It's a fire.
Okay.
I'm jacking it.
I wish I could give feedback, but you know.
Yo, you got-
tune in
Let's
early.
get into the next record,
early.
y'all. Next record. 45 seconds live. Y'all know what to do. If you in the building, make sure y'all share it live. If you haven't already, make sure you submit down below.
Shit alive.
We got
What we doing?
45 seconds. I need some emojis in the chat. If you in the building, drop a W. We got Roy in the building. He said drop a
Sir,
W.
Drop
Tell
a
him.
W. What are we doing?
W's in the
bet.
building.
We got Hood Mona Lisa.
Ooh.
Name of the record is WAP. 45 seconds. Drop your emoji down below.
Speed segment. What we doing?
Slick talk, I don't do no he say, she say. I be on that brick talk, money talk. If you chatty walk, blue nose writer slip off, money flipper. I'm an acrobat when it comes to these figures. I run it up, tally the score up like a mathematic. 10, 20s, hundreds, hella racks up in this bitch. If I eat, you eat. Carrots with the blue cheese. Take you on a date to mama sushi's. You know how we do things. You my little boo thing. All these diamonds kicking on my neck like they Bruce Lee. They like who she? Hood Mona Lisa, ooh wee. After we eat, we make a movie. Skip the chatty, get the tossing salad. Nigga, I'm grown. If you give it
45 seconds live. We got Hood Mona Lisa. Name of the record is WAP.
Yeah, she was spitting.
I'm gonna give this an apple. And the reason why I'm giving it an apple is because you got to submit a little earlier, so I can go ahead and give you a full critique. But I'm gonna give it an apple.
I'm not gonna lie. For me, I'm stuck in between. It could be a fire for me, but I'm gonna lean towards Apple, and I can't give you feedback because of the segment we in. So make sure you tune in next week and submit a little earlier. Shout out to you, Hood Mona Lisa.
Shoot, man, I'm gonna have to give this an apple. No disrespect. We not. Hopefully, we not apple picking today. It sound like we apple picking right now. We all got apples. You feel me?
Nah. But I ain't gonna lie. Nah, delivery on this was very, very, very dope. It could be a fire, but I can't say why.
Can't say why.
I can't say why.
It's
I
an
wish
apple
I
for
could.
me. It's a Granny Smith.
Wow.
With that being said, we got 45 seconds live. Y'all know what to do. If you in the building, drop your emoji right down below. If it's fire, you put a fire. If it's mid, you put an apple. And if it's trash, you put a trash. And if it's boo, get it out of here, throw a tomato.
Out of here. Listen,
All right.
if you in the building and you haven't shared the live yet, make sure you go do so right now.
That's a big fact.
Why? Because this is the speed segment. This is where we play most of our records. And if you want to get a look and you want to get something like a critique, and if you want to get heard by the audience that's in the building right now, submit a record.
But
Yeah.
that being said, we got 45 seconds.
Who next?
Name of the artist is Storm 2 times. Name of the record is Yes I Am.
Shout out
45
Storm.
seconds.
Storm in the chat.
Storm in the chat. Shout out to you. Shout out to everybody in the building. Somebody said the email not working.
Yeah.
Listen to that.
Yes.
Shout out to the chat. They wildin'.
It don't matter what you say, what you think. Can't stop it. I'm him. I'm me. For so long I've been worried about what everybody else gonna say, but it's me. I'm the greatest. I'm me. I'm him. I am. The underdog rising up, climbing that ladder. Boy, I do not feel high enough. I don't do no new friends, only the old ones get to ride with us. Always knew I would make it since I was young, no surprise to us. Try down to my knees and I'm gon' pray, cause it's in God I trust.
45 seconds. 45 seconds live. My fault. I ain't gonna lie. Name of the artist is Storm 2 Times. Name of the record is Yes I Am. Live. Drop your emojis down in the chat right now.
Drop the
emoji. Drop the emoji.
What we got? What we got?
It's like R&B trap.
I ain't gonna lie. I was jacking his record. I'm not gonna lie.
We can't give it a critique.
We ain't gonna say what it is. He just identified the record. That's all.
I'm gonna give this record. I'm gonna give this record a fire.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. It's getting hot in here. I'm definitely giving this one a fire emoji too. Facts.
Like the flame, my boy. Like the flame, I got a fire on it.
Yes, sir. Let's get it.
Keep submitting, man. Keep
submitting.
Because I do want to give you a thorough critique. Keep submitting.
Word.
Keep submitting. But that being said, who's in the building right now?
The name of the subject on that was That Fa. You heard? Fa.
That Fa.
That Fa.
Yo, chat throwing some fire emojis too, so.
Yeah,
it's a W.
It.
Storm, that's a W. You know what that means.
Yeah. If you're in the building right now, make sure y'all submit right now. Emails down below. Whoever's saying the email's not working is themykreport@gmail.com.
And with that being said, we here every single Monday at 10 p.m.
day.
Hit that bell, subscribe, so you can get a notification when we go live, just in case you forget. And honestly, go follow us all on Instagram right now. Make sure you tap into the.
Make sure you follow the Myk Report page.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Updates.
Myk Report updates.
Let's do it.
You don't know what opportunity's gonna come up, but if you on that page,
Yo, and listen, special guests coming real soon. We already know who's coming up, but you never know who's gonna hear your record. So make sure you tap in and pull up and follow the Myk Report Instagram, because that's when we announce our special guests.
Yep.
And make sure y'all tune in every single Monday, because we here, the Myk Report, featuring Mike, myself, and we're the producer. We here. Come on.
What we doing?
Let's go.
The hottest music review show in New York.
In the nation.
We got UK in the building. Shout out to everyone from the UK. And
Shout out to the UK. Shout out to the UK. We in the building.
That sounds like international music review to me, which I think.
That's a fact.
We in the fucking
Wherever
UK.
you're from, drop your flag. That's what we do.
Drop your flag.
Drop your flag.
If you're currently in the United States, drop your culture flag. How about that?
Yeah, drop your culture
that
flag.
make more sense.
Drop your ethnicity.
With that being said, we got 45 seconds live. Y'all know what it do. We in the building. Name of the segment is Fire or Not. Live if it's fire, you put a fire. If it's mid, you put an apple. If it's trash, you put a trash. And if it's boo, get it out of here. We dropping a tomato.
Get it out of here.
That being said, 45 seconds. Name of the next artist is Bree. 45 seconds. Counting commas.
Remember all those times I had music in my room. Now I'm in the studio, I'm tearing up the booth. What started as a hobby, now it's the only thing I do. 9 to 5 music, so you know I had to choose. I'ma make it out the jungle, I'ma run up all these numbers. I done been up all these late nights wishing I was counting commas. Remember when I couldn't get no Jordan or Nikes? Walk past me in the horn, bitches saying you fly breeze. I'ma make it out the jungle.
My fault. 45 seconds. Name of the artist is Bree. Name of the record is Counting Commas. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to Bree. I appreciate you submitting the record. Definitely made it on time. Shout out to you. I ain't gonna lie. For me, I'm gonna go first on this one.
ahead.
I ain't gonna lie.
Go ahead.
For this one, I'm gonna give it a fire emoji. I personally like this record. I'm not gonna get too detailed.
You can't do that.
I can't do that. But boy, it's a fire emoji for me. What we got?
Yo, can I go next?
Go ahead.
Damn,
I'm gonna go next.
Nah, go ahead, do your thing.
Nah. I'm gonna give it a mid, and
Okay.
I'll just throw a hint like beats.
Yo,
Okay.
shout out to
That's
Roy, the producer.
That's
Let's
it.
go. Make
That's
sure you
it.
go tap into some fire beats.
Word.
That's
That's
not a critique. That's a suggestion.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I'll make sure they tap in. I got you. Gang.
Shout out to Avi.
What we got?
I'm gonna give it a mid as well.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it a mid as well. What was
Bet.
that? Piano chords? Yeah, I know I don't like those.
We're not even doing that.
Yeah, I know I don't like those.
With that being said, we're not giving no type of feedback. We got 45 seconds live. Y'all know what to do. Drop your emojis right down below. We got A Cartier. Name of the record is New York. The emails down below. Drop your emojis.
Interesting beat so far.
I'm from New York, nigga, so the ladies love me. Uptown, nigga, I'm gonna step outside. Like, tell me what's the word, we gon' turn it up. And if a nigga got a problem, we gon' back it out. Like, New York, nigga, so the ladies love. Uptown, nigga, I'm gonna step outside. Like, tell me what's the word, we gon' turn it up. And if a nigga got a problem, we gon' back it out. Like, stilettos, let me see you shake it. To the mellow, my D, as she take it. Baby, you ain't basic, I just wanna see you naked.
45 seconds. Name of the artist is A Cartier. Name of this
Damn.
record is New York.
I need a flamethrower, gang. Fire.
This is a tough one for me.
I'm gonna say fire, bro. I have to say fire.
Go ahead. Say fire.
What you got, bro? What you got?
I'm gonna have to give it a fire. But I could be leaning on the Apple side. I'm not gonna lie, but there's a reason for that. There's a reason for that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
They got to tune in next week?
Every single Monday at 10 p.m. we live. We are live on YouTube. Make sure you hit the bell, subscribe, tap in. I'm giving full critiques. He's giving full critiques. He's giving full critiques, and we live. And you never know.
And I'm
who's gonna
also
hit a
giving this one a fire emoji. With that being said, let's get into the next record. We got 45 seconds. If you're in the building right now, right here in the middle of the screen is the email. Make sure y'all submit right now. We need some W's in the chat. Roy, what we got in the chat right now?
We got fire emojis, fire emojis.
We got fire emojis.
A lot of fire.
Fire.
We haven't had a tomato yet. We haven't had a trash can yet. So shout out to y'all. Y'all submitting some great music. I mean, listen, this is what we here for. We here to hear some fire.
With that being said, let's get into the next record. 45 seconds. Live, y'all know what to do. Drop your emojis down below. Name of the next artist. I'm actually clicking from the email now. I'm clicking the submissions. Y'all submitting? I'm clicking. Let's go. We got MF30 x Uli G. Name of the record is Conversations. 45 seconds live. Drop your emoji down below.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
God, like, it's like Benedict Arnold, that nigga a trade. It's like Ronald McDonald, I'm getting this pay. So now I look back, nigga, how could you switch? Like, just get me on timing. Bow, cause it's the data. Like, I'm knocking every download this data. Should've been tight, but they peeping it later. Spy position, release me some anger. Like, I'm just trying to get hit with this banger. Can't make it hard like you about to go get him. Don't make it hard like we laying them down. Can't make it hard, so I reduce me to wet him. Don't make it hard, I'm like, don't make it sound. Now it's my brother.
45 seconds. We got MF30 x Uli the G. Name of the record is Conversations. Live. Drop your
I'm
emoji.
gonna go first on this one.
Let's hear what you got, man.
I'm gonna give it an apple. I'm gonna give it a hard green apple. The record itself. Would love to give some feedback, but I can't. So make sure you tune in next week. Submit a little early because I would love to give some feedback on this.
Facts.
I'm not gonna lie, on this record, I'm gonna definitely give it an apple. I'll give it an apple too.
I'm throwing a tomato, gang.
Tomato, you wasn't feeling this
Tomato,
one?
nah.
Wow.
The first tomato of the night?
Of the
I
season.
can't say why.
Season!
Of the season.
Of the season, bro. Tomato.
Tomato.
Shout out to MF30 x Uli the G. We appreciate y'all for submitting the record. We here every single Monday, the Myk Report. With that being said, let's get into the next record live. We clicking the top of the email right now. Right now, we got.
Who's in the building? Shout out to everybody in the building.
Shout out to the spammers. We appreciate y'all. We got.
Spammers in the building. Damn.
All right. We got FYN Kenny. Name of the record is ESG. 45 seconds live. Y'all know what to do. Drop your emojis down below.
Samples? Hey.
Go to the back of my, go through the front, we still go spin on the block. You know you heard my name, so the cup of my side, your block with my gun top. Running your mouth, get you for the little nigga, smoking no hoop, bet you got shot. Heard you mention my block, how you running the streets, never met you a day in my life. Told her I love her, she gon' slide. Why try if it gon' die? Line and spinal, we got him. I'm ESG, never change that. Sipping on lean, got me fucked up. Off the jaws, got me feeling numb. I'm on the drugs, got me feeling numb.
45 seconds live. Name of the artist is FYN Kenny. Name of the record is ESG.
I don't know.
Yo, y'all heard the accent on that?
Yeah,
there was an accent on there.
There was definitely an accent. Men's them was going crazy. Men's them was going crazy.
Yeah, man.
But I'm gonna have to give it an apple.
Okay.
I have to give it an apple. I have to give it an apple.
We can't tell you why, but I'm gonna definitely give it an apple too. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to the accent. Shout out to wherever you're from for tuning in and even submitting the record. We appreciate you.
Facts.
Definitely submit another record for the next episode. I definitely want to hear more music from you, my brother. So, shout out to you.
Wait, did you gave it an apple?
Yeah,
Oh,
I gave it an
you
apple.
gave it an apple?
What you got, bro?
Oh, yeah, we at the Apple store, bro. I gave it an apple.
The apples? I've never heard of the Apple Store.
I haven't heard the Apple Store yet. That's crazy.
We at the Apple
Wow.
I've never heard of the Apple Store.
Okay.
So if there's an Apple Store somewhere, point me to it.
Hey, listen, Apple's $1 billion company, man.
It is.
No way. But we're not shouting them out because we're not sponsored by them. So shout out to Apple.
Shout out to Granny Smith.
Granny Smith is crazy. With that being said, we got 45 seconds. Name of the next artist. Live, y'all know what to do. Drop your emojis down below. I'm going to do a couple more records, so y'all better start submitting some records. Y'all been going crazy, but I'm clicking the top of the email. I want to see who tuned in.
And my bad, y'all. Before we get to the next one, I just seen the comment. The last track we just gave our emojis to, bro in the comments said he produced it. I did hear the beat, and the beat was tough.
Word.
Shout out to you. The beat was tough. I like that sample a lot, but I can't give a full critique on that.
Yeah. We can't give full critique.
Also, what I wanted to mention, if your record does not get played, make sure you submit for next week. The submission email is always heavy. And I'm not going to lie, I don't know how long we're going to do these free submissions, so take advantage of them. Every single Monday at 10 p.m., you never know who's going to hear your record. If your record doesn't get played, tune in next week.
But don't panic, y'all, because we're not leaving yet. We still playing some more records. So with that being said, submit y'all records right now. We here, we live right now. The Myk Report every single Monday at 10 p.m.
For the spammers only.
Yeah, for the spammers only. We got 45 seconds. Name of the next artist is Myk Benji. Name of the record is Secrets. 45 seconds live. Y'all know what to do. Drop your emojis right down below.
When you pull up with your panties off, such a move for me. I ain't what you tryna do to me. But if you a bad vibe, baby, move from me. You know I can't love you, just the things you do to me. Love me when I fuck you with my jewelry on. Do that thing with your mouth, cause baby, you turn me on. I know how to get you back, you know how to get me hard. Even if I ain't tellin' to fuck you, still pick up the call. It's me and you all alone, tell me all your secrets. Girl, I love when you can't see it. Nails done, hair done, everything completed. I can take you
45 seconds. Name of the artist is Myk Benji. Name of the record is Secrets. Live, drop your emojis down below. My brothers, what we got?
I'm giving this a fire immediately.
You fire immediately.
There's an immediate flame on that
Fire!
I'm giving that a fire.
I was jacking that.
I actually want to hear the whole record, so I might go tap into I might go tap in after this on my way home and go play this. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, I ain't gonna lie.
This was dope.
I already stole the song. It's in my phone.
What?
Oh, it's in my phone.
He said he stole the record.
It's on my phone already. I'm already jamming to this record. I put it in my playlist already.
It's already in there.
It's already catching streams from Roy. Apparently, it's not even out. I guess I don't know.
Respect. Okay.
Yo,
shout out to Roy. Now I ain't gonna lie. Yo, can we raise the roof one more time, the Wizard? Cause I ain't gonna lie, it was definitely a fire emoji for me. Yes, sir. And it was a fire emoji for you too, right? So we flame throwing. With that being said, let's get into the next record of the night. We got 45 seconds live. You know what to do. Y'all gotta drop your emojis down below. We got name of the artist is Noble Nas. Name of the record is Fetty Gucci. 45 seconds live. Drop your emojis down below.
is he singing, bro?
Nah. Yo, make sure it's not peeking.
What?
That's crazy.
What?
What in the fuck?
Who submitted that, bro?
Nah,
Wait, hold on.
Yo,
Hold on. What in the fuck?
Can we throw it to me? Yo.
Who submitted that?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna just get straight into it. It's a tomato for me. Thank you. It's a tomato for me. Thank you. I'm gonna just get straight into it. One more time. It's a tomato for me. Like, yo. Wow.
Yo, bro, was he like...
Wow.
Wait. I have a real question here. I have a serious question.
No questions, bro. This is crazy, bro.
Hold on. I have a serious question.
Right.
Just for this one.
Yo.
What in the fuck were you doing in the studio? Did you record that off your phone?
Bro had an asthma pump in the booth.
I don't even know, bro.
Yo, he was bugging, bro.
Yo, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, come on, y'all. 45 seconds live. Yeah, don't even drop your emojis. Yeah, we already know it's a tomato. Don't even drop your emojis. We got it. Understood. What is understood don't even got to be spoken. That wasn't even 45 seconds. That was 21 seconds. We got.
Oh my god, I'm still.
We got.
What?
We got Swisher Supreme. Name of the record is Myself. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to everybody who's tuning in right now. We here every single Monday. This the Myk Report, featuring myself, Myk, and Roy the producer. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on, one more time, Myk. What we got?
Yo, listen. Every single Monday at 10 p.m. we live. We are live. Make sure you hit the submission, hit the little bell, hit the ding. Make sure you tap in every single Monday because you never know who's going to hear your record. And honestly, this is one of my favorite segments, and we're getting through these records fast, but the email submission is always full. So make sure you try to submit as early as possible. Flyers go up on the weekend, Friday, Saturday, sometimes Sunday. So make sure you follow the Myk Report on Instagram. You heard?
You heard it here
With that
first.
being said, let's get into the next record. We got Swisher Supreme. Name of the record is Myself. 45 seconds live. You know what to do. Drop your emojis down below.
Shit alive right now. Shit alive.
Yeah. All the time, it's just me, myself, my guys, my bitch, and money by my side. It's just me, myself, my guys, my bitch, and money by my side. Yeah, me, myself, my guys, my bitch, and money by my side. Yeah, bet I'm getting mine while they wasting all the time. It's just me, myself, my guys, my bitch, and money.
45 seconds live. Name of the artist is Swisher Supreme. Name of the record is Myself. What we got?
The beat was cool, but this is an Apple. I'm gonna leave it at that.
What you got, Javi?
I'm not gonna lie. It's not even feedback, but you know who's Kidding? Kidding, I was a fan of Kidding,
oh
coming
Jesus,
in the
you were
music.
one of those guys.
Yeah, I was one of those guys.
So you had the jean jacket ripped off where
you know what? I ain't gonna lie, it's a fire emoji for me, my brother. It's a fire emoji for me. I'm jacking this one.
The sleeveless jean jacket.
Hello. It's a fire emoji for me, bro.
It's getting real goofy in here.
Yo, what are we doing?
Yo, nah.
Oh,
that's an apple.
Okay.
B was tough. It's an apple though.
All right. I ain't
Let's
gonna
do
lie.
one more.
Shout out to my jean jacket. You heard?
He probably had mad patches on that shit too.
I ain't gonna lie.
Mad patches
Nah,
on
that's
that
even
patches
that's
on
nah.
that
Nah, that's
wait, hold on.
That's
With
really a New Yorker thing, though.
Hold on. With the snapback too.
Yeah, snapback.
With the
Snapbacks.
Yo,
Chuck
with the
Taylors,
Chuck
Taylors. Come on.
That was a wave. That was a movement. That was a movement.
Yeah.
I wasn't personally rocking with it, but I guess it was a movement. You might have had a skateboard in your hand too, right?
Shout out to my jean jacket.
Yo, let's do one more. Let's do
one more record. We got
more.
45 seconds. Let's see who we got.
So in the meantime, listen, Shade Alive. This is the last record of the night. 45 seconds, speed segment. Y'all see the emojis. Yo, I need everybody to engage right now. I need everybody to go drop a W in the chat room. Let's go crazy.
Subscribe.
Sub. We need those.
Yo, listen, I'm not gonna lie, we're almost at 1,000 subscribers. We only dropped one episode. That means this YouTube thing, we just got on this platform. So shout out to y'all. I really want to take the time to shout out to y'all. Shout out everybody that tapped in, who shared the live, who tapped in early on, who was on Instagram with us on season 1. Yep. Y'all really tuned in and y'all really brought us here. And now we're almost at 1,000 subscribers. Yo, listen, our last clip, make sure y'all go tap in. It's almost at 2,000 views. And we dropping highlights. So listen, this is little clips for y'all to take and put on y'all gram for content.
And your own platform. So definitely take advantage of that. And definitely take advantage of the people who come up on here, our special guests. We here every single Monday, the Myk Report. Like bro always say, you'll never know who's going to be here.
Make sure you guys...
Shout out to my bro Mike for putting all of us in the same room together. For y'all, shout out to Roy and myself for being consistent every single week. Shout out to Phil the Wizard behind everything. Shout out to Ro behind the camera.
Yes,
with that being said, let's get into the last record of the night.
Last one.
Make sure y'all submit email down here below for next week. We got 45 seconds. Name of the artist is J.O. Blanco. We appreciate your patience if you're in the building. Name of the record is Bully Season.
Everybody in the chat room go crazy.
She like young, no Kelly. Crunch time, no Billy. Had her in that bag, got no time for no telly. Little nigga, but I'm heavyweight. Move around with plenty bait. Shorty biting like they never ate, but these 2 fingers made her levitate. Fuck the bunch, we ain't never date. On a diet, but I got plenty cake. Swimming in it like a little lake. Eyes low like a little bake. You little niggas and little ass. Little ass like a little shake. Move for door, don't get a cold. I'll have a cone and she never late. Have a cone and she never late. Have a cone and she never late.
Still alive, nigga, man, I ain't expect to live long. Ask me how I'm doing, I say ain't a thing wrong. Niggas say they loyal, then get on the stand and sing songs. Stand your ground when everybody, everything.
45 seconds live. We got Bully Season. Name of the artist is J.O. Blanco. I ain't gonna lie, I missed something?
Did he say something about a little ass on a nigga?
Yeah, he definitely did.
You heard that?
He said, y'all little niggas shaking ass. I was like, pause.
Scratch that.
Yo, listen. I'm gonna give the record. I'm gonna give it an apple. I'm gonna give the record an apple.
Boots with the fur.
I'm gonna give the record an apple. What you got?
I'll give it an apple too. It's a good reason. It's not like it's terrible. It's not terrible.
Nah, it's not terrible.
It's not terrible. It's not that.
I missed that. I missed that bar, but shout out to you for submitting the record. I didn't hear it.
But that.
Hey, yo, pause.
But that.
With that being said,
you said you give it. What are you giving it?
Oh, I gave it an apple.
Oh, you give it an apple.
Give it an apple.
Yo,
shout out to everybody who submitted. Shout out to you for even submitting the record. We appreciate you. What we doing, Mike?
With that being said, we are closing out. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure y'all hit the bell, subscribe. We are live every single Monday. Go follow us on Instagram for the updates. We drop the flyers.
Follow the Myk Report.
You never
on Instagram.
know who is gonna listen to your record. So again, this is for y'all. Make sure y'all tap in. Thank you for tapping in. Let's go crazy.
Let's go.
Lucy, wake 'em up.
Hey, Twix, you got a hit.